a few guys. Good use of High Templar there, and great use of Medivacs by both players. Really nice play going on here. Do a Photon Cannon going down at here, I guess maybe to stop Hellions or to stop drops, something like that. His army's still moving around. Demuslim's considerably smaller. His at 61. Socke's at 92. Looks like Socke is going to push this army back. They need to load up in the Medivac and get out of here. Or maybe this Phoenix could have sniped the Medivac. Stim Marines Marauders, though, very fast. I mean, this Medivac might go down this Phoenix eventually. Looks like the Marine's going to stim take the Phoenix down. He needs to load his guys into the Medivac now and get them out of... Nope, the Stalkers kill the Medivac. This is a bad place for the Muslim to be, and luckily he has this Planetary Fortress, which is pretty big range. It has a 6 range. Socke will not be able to push forward, but instead, just going to secure a natural. Great play by Socke. If you can't push, just macro up an army so that then you get such a huge army you can overrun. We do have Terran of True Weapons level 2 going down. Seeing that there's an orbital command, just going to snipe out a refinery or two. These Zealots probably going to get killed, but a big army coming down for the Muslim. 4 ghosts in the mix now, but a feedback going down on one of them. This High Templar goes down. Another feedback, 2 going down, killing 2 more ghosts. Great play here using these units. These ghosts almost out of energy now. We don't get sniped, little ghosts. Looks like the ghosts are going to die. They did their part that they killed 1 or 2 High Templar. This High Templar getting 1 Storm off, doing pretty good damage, but Socke's army has been whittled down just down to a few Stalkers and a Zealot. He does have the capacity to build up a huge army and getting ground weapons level 1 now down. He does have an observer. I would like to see him do some scouting information, but there are missile turrets up in the main and in the natural, so we won't be able to see those. Not seeing the Muslim look like he's going to go for another base anytime soon, sitting at 78 army. Socke at 88, so did a pretty good job evening the army size out last competition over there. Socke doing a great job putting proxy pylons everywhere, giving map control, giving them the ease of warping in units everywhere, finally getting Kydarian and Amulet. So, what is it called? It's the Kydarian Amulet. I always call it the Kydarian because I add an E in there because I'm just that cool. This Templar can have enough to storm in a little bit. I'd like to see Socke wait until his Templar can storm. We have another command center going out for the Muslim in range of the Planetary Fortress. Oh no, these Stalkers are going to be able to snipe that out with the Planetary Fortress not being able to attack them. So the Muslim either going to need to push forward, build a bunker or something, or cancel it. Probably going to rebuild that somewhere in his main. Yep, going to be right up there next to the bunker or the barracks. Socke has a lot of Stalkers going out. Hasn't upgraded Blink for them. You'd like to see him get that. Stalker's very good once they get Blink, especially against Marauders. And we have Cloaking going down for the Muslim for his Ghost. Yes, for his Ghost. Good call there. Once Ghosts have Cloaking, they can get out in front of the army, EMP, and snipe the Templars. Very effective. Because the protoss normally don't carry an observer. Socke doing the smart thing though and carrying an observer with his army. So it is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We have Terran Weapon level 2 going down. A few ghosts coming down now. Are they going to get EMPs off, or are they just going to shoot? Feedback going down, taking out 1 ghost. Looks like the ghosts are going to kill these High Templars now. Are they going to snipe or EMP? No, they're just going to shoot them with their regular cannons. This High Templar, wow, are you lucky? 5 kills, and he just gets to sit there. I mean, missed micro from Socke, and this Templar just gets to sit there. What a lucky Templar. Looks like we had a drop going down in the main that I missed by the Muslim. That's probably why the micro suffered so hard. These Zealots warped in. You see so many warp gates. Aren't going to be able to repel that. We have a Void Ray coming out for Socke, so maybe realizing that it's a mostly Marauder, like, drop force going around. Could use Void Rays to kill these Medivacs who only have 1 Marine in them. Interesting call here. Nice unit composition. It did look like the Marauders were able to snipe the Templar Archive, so no more Templar for the time being. The Muslim now at 106. Socke sitting at 133. Socke is a lot more probes, though, because he does have that last base. These Marauders, what are they doing? Oh, there's a drop over here again. Not doing that much damage to him. He does see the Void Ray come out. Will the Void Ray chase after this Medivac? If the Medivac doesn't have speed, the Void Ray can't kill it. Come on, Socke, shoot it, shoot it. We have a 4th going up for Socke, too. Where's this Void Ray going? Nowhere, I guess. Is the Muslim's command center finished? The Muslim command center is finished, wherever that was. Is it floating out somewhere now? Yeah, it is. So it looks like the Muslim is going to secure a 3rd while denying Socke's 4th. He's going to push toward this base of Socke, but Socke has a lot of warp gates he can use to get guys in. His army's on the way, and he has some cannons. He has enough Templar already. That Templar getting off a size storm before the EMP went off. He has a lot of Stalkers too. Here more Templar do come in, so it looks like his Templar Archives is done. A lot of guys dying to that size storm. Almost Marauders, that EMP going off. Just great play from both players here. This is what I was talking about, those EMP feedback snipe wars. Looks like the Muslim will be securing his 3rd soon. Socke already has his 3rd off, but he is mined out in the main. The Muslim going to be mined out in the main too soon. So both players going to be off 2 base for a little bit now. Socke warping guys with this proxy pylon. Great job checking for expansions. Look for these Stalkers to go check over here. Maybe kill a few SCVs once they transfer over. High Templar and Zealot guarding this watchtower. They're so cool. They can hold a watchtower. Socke has a huge army moving out now. He's at 155. The Muslim is at 128. The Muslim keeping his money very low, though. Socke is pretty gas heavy for a Templar build. I mean, I'd like to see him use that more Templar. Looks like he just did, too. Anywho, Socke using this observer to gun with his main army to spot those cloak ghosts. We have a warp prism going on for Socke, so maybe he's going to return the favor and do some drops of his own. This is going to be the second planetary fortress going on for Demuslim, so it's going to be very hard to do some drops of all these planetary fortresses around the map. I mean, he could really only drop on the main, and that's if he wants all these production buildings to turn on him. Haven't seen anything done with this armory yet, though. Would really like to see him make use of something he just built for no apparent reason. Maybe it's a misclick. Ghost Academy. No nukes going down yet. It's just a sad day. We have a huge Stalker Zealot Templar army for Socke, but now seeing this army for Demuslim is going to pull it back. This Warp Prism just kind of moving around. No, Warp Prism, don't die! Those Marines is going to kill you! Poor Warp Prism. Those things are also made out of paper, airplane material. These two armies going to fight it to choke here. Ghost Cloaking for Demuslim, but this Observer does see them and is able to feed back two of them with a single High Templar. High Templar being a total hero there. Do we have enough for EMP for these ghosts? Doesn't look like they do. They are getting the miss here, though. It looks like the Observer went down, so these ghosts are going to be able to shoot High Templar as much as they want. Money Storm's going down now on Demuslim's army, loading up into medvacs and going to run it away. Those storms just doing absolutely terrible damage. I mean, this army is destroyed for Demuslim, frantically trying to pump out more men. These ghosts losing their cloak too, so they won't be able to turn the tide of this battle. Now they could kill this Stalker. This guy could. Cloak guy. We have more ghosts coming down, though, with enough energy to EMP and snipe. These Templars, mostly out of energy, getting another EMP off. They're soon be out of energy again. Going to turn into Templar. Good position here by Demuslim, getting the pretty nice concave on Socke's forces and some great EMPs on the Stalker. Demuslim turning that battle around. Doing a great job. These Marauders getting a bit ahead of themselves. Splitting his army wasn't a good call there. Little mismicro from Demuslim. We have Terran Infantry Weapons level 3 going down for Demuslim. And another Stargate going down for Socke, so maybe he's going to keep it with the Void Rise. Demuslim's two Marauders in here just sitting around. Don't want to engage these Zealots. And looks like Demuslim moving his guys over to turn these Stalkers away from his third. Fourth now down for Socke. Socke is off 3 mining base now. His natural's not really close to mined out either. We have a fleet beacon going down for Socke. Oh, we're gonna see carrier has arrived. Haven't seen carriers in forever. Really want to see more of them. Maybe he's just gonna get Void Ray speed. If he just gets Void Ray speed, I'm gonna so rage. Because he doesn't even have many Void Rays. Does he still have that one Void Ray? I don't know if he does. I can't find it. I can't find it. Therefore, it does not exist. These guys landing up here, just going to take out a pylon. I'm going to stim to take out that pylon, because it was a nasty pylon, and they need to kill it. Another Observer going down for Socke, because he realized he needs to kill those ghosts. Storm coming out of nowhere from the High Templar, also getting feedback off on the medevac. These guys on the high ground, they're going to snipe 1 or 2 Stalkers. There goes 1 Stalker, 2 Stalker, 3 Stalkers. Marauders very good against Stalkers when they're stimmed. And Socke getting his 5th while Muslims all 3. This planetary fortress, ooh, what a great storm there from these High Templar. Killing a bunch of SCVs. Oh no, the SCVs all ran away. Never mind. Now I look stupid. Not that I didn't already, but whatever. Both players sticking with their core units. And we do have 2 carriers coming out. Oh, carriers. Very good against Marine Marauder. It just, the thing about it though is Demuslim can easily transfer into pumping Vikings out of the starport though. So it's not exactly the best call, but whatever. This High Templar going down. He does try to get a Storm off right as he gets EMP'd. Isn't able to do much though. Because these guys did get out of there. This High Templar, no, don't die. He died. Anywho, these guys still holding this watchtower there. They're just totally cool. What upgrades? For Socke, we have level 2 ground attacks. What else do we have? Where's that for? What you need to find is upgrades. Looks like he's just sitting at level 2 ground attacks. Doesn't have any air things. We have 2 carriers on the way though. And we have, where's that fleet beacon? We have the Graviton Catapult to fling those interceptors out of there so quickly, it's not even funny. Socke now getting his 5th base down, so he has secured this entire arc. He's going to be off 4 mining base. His natural not even close to being mined out. His main, though, doesn't have anything left. He's just going to completely out-macro Demuslim if he keeps this up. Demuslim getting that base, though. These Templar could do some great storms here, but an EMP goes up on the high ground, gets all the Templar. Good job there by Demuslim with it. But those feedbacks going down the ghost, killing 2 of them, and the rest of them are very low energy, and Cloak going in there. But it looks like Socke's going to turn this around. Socke getting absolutely nothing at the time being. Socke sitting at 142 army, Demuslim at 159, so there's a pretty big army discrepancy. Nice storm for taking out the rest of the ghosts, except these 2 who don't have enough energy to EMP. Demuslim realizing he has no EMP, gonna retreat. Are the carriers done yet? The carriers are done. Starting to build interceptors. Oh, carrier has arrived. No air weapons yet, though. Would like to see him get those. Because carriers now get +2 from every air weapon. Interceptors do 2 attacks of 5. This carrier can destroy those Marauders. Don't like Demuslim revealing that he has carriers.